Hey guys, it's Miss Byington here. I just wanted to talk a little bit about Surrealist art. Our next project is going to have to do with Surrealist art. So we are just going to chat a little bit about what Surrealist art actually is. First, I'm going to show you a few images just so you can get an idea of what Surrealist art actually looks like. So these dreamlike paintings come to us from Surrealist artists like Salvador Dali, Andre Breton, Jean Moreau, Rene Magritte, and Max Ernst. Their goal was to unlock the unconscious mind. They wanted to decipher what exactly was happening in their minds when they weren't aware of their own thoughts. So how can you figure out what you're thinking when you're not thinking? Surrealist artists had a trick bag full of techniques to unlock the unconscious mind. Techniques like bulletism, cubomania, decalcomania, fumage, soufflage. These were used as exercises to unlock deep thoughts. Surrealist artists would then take that and elaborate on those patterns and images produced during the exercises, and they would create dreamlike artwork that embodied the subconscious mind. Surrealism was also a concept practiced by other intellectuals, not just artists. Poets and writers joined in on the fun too. This idea of unlocking the subconscious mind crossed into other disciplines. So since this artwork is mostly an exploration of an idea, how can we use those ideas and apply them to the 21st century? Things have changed a lot since Surrealist art first took place, right? So how can we use that and take it to today? What do we use today that is kind of like what they're using then, or how is it different from what they're using then? I like to think of it in terms of social media. Like, how many times am I online and I'm just constantly searching and I don't even realize how much time has passed? Or another example would be when I'm driving in a car and I get to my house and I don't even remember passing half the things that I have to pass to get there. I'm just all of a sudden at my house. How does that happen? Where does our mind go? What are we thinking about when those types of things happen? So let's take those ideas from Surrealism and take them into the 21st century. When does that happen to us, and what are we thinking about when that happens? So here's your art assignment. I want you guys to play on social media. What? Yeah. I want you to play on your phones on social media in class. Nothing inappropriate. Just check out some of your friends' pages or check out that person you're following or whatever's trending. Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, any of that. I want you to play on it. And then I want you to stop and I want you to write down your feelings while you were playing in those social media apps. So what were you feeling? What were you thinking? Were you aware of what you were thinking? Were you so into it that you didn't even realize it? Another thing you guys could do is keep a dream journal. That's a really cool way to unlock your subconscious mind. Now people claim that not everybody dreams. I dream all the time. Every night. I wake up and I can remember all of my dreams. Or when I lay in bed that night, I remember the dreams I had the night before. Why is that? Why am I in the same place and then I remember what my subconscious mind was thinking? That's so crazy. So keep a dream journal and see what kinds of crazy thoughts you're thinking. Now, dreams, those have been happening for how everybody dreams, everybody sleeps. So that could be something that they did back when Surrealist art was really huge. However, thinking about where your mind escapes to when you're on social media, that's something that they couldn't do. They didn't have social media back then. You could also take note after you're driving, if you have your license. If that ever happens to you, write that down right away so you don't forget. Because what's really interesting is that our subconscious mind, if we remember it right then, we then forget about it later. So write that down because we can't remember what we're thinking about if we're not aware that we're thinking about it. So write it down as soon as it happens. You won't remember it if you don't. And let's take these concepts and apply them to the 21st century.